Please welcome an NEA jazz master, a longtime friend of NAMM and the 1994 recipient of the Les Paul Innovation Award, Mr. Herbie Hancock.
There are artists who come along once in a great while who change the whole paradigm of the medium that they work in. It's a rare occurrence, as in order for an artist to be shaped in such a way that they rise to this stature, quite a number of qualities have to come together. I work closely with enough of these artists that I've come to recognize that though the specifics of these characteristics are different, the general list of the elements are consistent. The first element is an unquenchable curiosity about the world, as well as how things in the world make them feel the things that they feel and why they do. The second is an obsessive nature regarding continuously finding fresh ways to look at the world, as well as fresh and new ways to express what they see in it. And the third is an exceptional amount of correlative intelligence. Now, what does correlative intelligence mean? It's intelligence that draws parallels between mediums and enables them to be extremely facile in tying together metaphor from medium to medium and situation to situation. Music to painting, painting to film, film to poetry, and back to music again. And the fourth is a simple one: a courageous and brave nature. My dear friend, Joni Mitchell, is a badass. She is, and has always been a brave mother. Now, where did she acquire this trait? It's hard to say, but it might have been when she was 9 years old, bound up from head to toe so that she wouldn't move, laying in the hospital alone for weeks after contracting polio, or when she decided that she was going to get out of that hospital and be home before Christmas. And through strength and will, made this come to pass. That courage also enabled her to craft open tunings on the guitar in order to create her own harmonic language after she found that because of the effects of the polio, she was unable to negotiate the complex finger positions required in order to get at the chords that she was hearing in her mind on the guitar. She accessed that same courage in her nature when she began to write songs and make her own records. Over and over again, she managed to turn the challenges and experiences that she came up against in her life into not only original and beautifully crafted poetic narrative, but musical poems that not only pushed around and erased the boundaries between genres, but that served as a lifeline that articulated what so many of us were going through in the various areas of our own lives. Her natural penchant and thirst for fresh territory made her unable to be a copycat. Each record had to break walls down and find new compelling areas between the existing areas. Think about it. Song to a Seagull, Clouds, Ladies of the Canyon, Blue, For the Roses, Courtney Spark, The Hissing of Summer Longs, Hajira, Don Juan's Reckless Daughter, Mingus, Wild Things Run Fast, Dog Eat Dog, Chalk Mark in a Rainstorm, Night Ride Home, Turbulent Indigo, Taming the Tiger, Both Sides Now, Travelogue, Shine. 19 albums? Wow. And none of them is a rehashing of anything she had done previously. In order to walk this kind of path in any art, you have to be fearless. One record is praised and awarded, then everyone wants you to do the same thing on the next one. When you don't, many people say that you don't have the same inspiration that you had on the previous one. Then, when you find a new territory again, they say that you've forgotten what was good about your work. She never forgot. She was already on to the next thing that felt different and vital to explore. The people that were complaining were doing so because they couldn't set aside their attachment to the feeling that they felt for the previous place that she had gone. The award that Joni is receiving tonight is named after Les Paul. Les Paul was another searcher, a person who changed the whole paradigm of recorded music by inventing multi-track recording. Joni wasn't afraid to venture into the unknown in the technical realm either. Throughout her career, she has always been searching for new sounds and new ways to get new sounds. Whether she was multi-tracking guitar parts to get wide chorusing effects on Hajira in 1976, way before you heard the term chorusing, or experimenting with tape loops in 1975 on the initial recording of a song of hers that I later recorded with Leonard Cohen called The Jungle Line. The people who move us forward are the people who aren't afraid to break rules and get at what they're after. And then there are the musicians, engineers, and creative partners that she found to help her get at what she was after. In her song, A Case of You, she wrote, "I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those who ain't afraid." She looked for musicians who embodied the same depth and insouciance that she found within herself, and gave them permission to try things and to fail, as long as they weren't playing it safe. She would find ways to nudge them this way or that while they searched for new ways to approach accompanying words and navigating through the chords that she found and grouped together, configured in new and unconventional ways that spoke to her. Using the same skill for metaphor that I was talking about earlier, she might tell a musician to play a Japanese wave and show them a Japanese watercolor painting. The way that she found to group those chords together, the melodies that she put against those chords, and the words that she wrote to go along with those melodies, all had something in common: the ability to touch our hearts, make us cry, make us laugh, stimulate our minds, and reach down into the deepest parts of our humanity and move us. We need artists like Joni to wake us up, to help us remember to be human beings. It's hard to imagine the world without this courageous and brave woman's songs and records. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, Joni Mitchell.
Here, let's slide flat. Thank you, everyone. I'm truly honored. Herbie, you're a doll.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.